Alright guys, so today's vlog is one I've been excited. You guys have been asking for it quite a bit. I keep getting a lot of questions and requests to do a vlog on how to run a faster 5K. That's like the most common DM I got on Instagram is, how do I run faster? How do I become a better runner? So today's vlog, what up Tyson? Today's vlog is about how to become a faster runner, how to run a faster 5K. I'm gonna give you guys 3 tips to do that better, to become a better 5K runner. I get DMs all the time about how to run a faster 5K, and normally I just give individual responses on there and that takes me forever. So I'm excited to be finally doing a video on this and being able to answer a lot of you guys' questions on that. There are for sure more eligible people to talk about this. There's some awesome coaches out there, but I've been super fortunate to interview and to learn from some of the best coaches out there and also from some of the best athletes out there. And I was super fortunate to run 14:53 in the 5K this year. So I know a thing or two about getting that time up. And yeah, once again, I've just had some awesome coaches who have helped me to get there and I've learned so much from them. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is belief. Now you guys hear about that all the time. It sounds super obvious, but seriously, it makes all the difference in the world. The 4-minute mile used to be considered impossible to break. No one had ever done that. And then once Roger Bannister did it, within the next couple of years, a whole bunch of other guys were able to also break the 4-minute mile. Once it was proven possible, so many other guys were able to do it. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is pre-race mindsets. Now seriously, like all of my freshman year and when I was in middle school, I would just get so nervous before big races. Like I just want to barf. For those of you guys who don't know, I have a podcast where I interview successful athletes and entrepreneurs. And one of my interviews was with Kyle Merber, who I believe is the collegiate 1500 meter record holder. And so I asked him, I was like, Kyle, like, dude, like, I just feel awful before my races. How do I control these pre-race nerves and run faster? And he told me some things that I will never forget and have made a huge difference in my racing. He said that when you're standing on that line, you have to choose between 2 things, and that's fear and gratitude, because they can't coexist. They can't be in the same place at once. So if you choose to be grateful that you have the opportunity to be at whatever race you have, if you choose to be grateful that you're able to qualify for that race, that you have the health for that race, then you're just gonna run so much better. The other thing I would say for pre-race nerves is to not suppress them, embrace them. And rather than saying, like, I'm so nervous, try saying that you're excited, but don't necessarily put those emotions aside because they are there. You have to recognize them. Another thing I would say is to sleep more. Sleep is seriously like so underrated. At times I've slept more throughout my running career, I've just been able to like take off and run so much better. This last year I averaged like 8 or 9 hours of sleep, and then my goal this year is to average like 9 or 10 hours of sleep, because your body needs to have that recovery. That's when you're gonna be better as a runner. And then the last thing I would say is to lift weights. Strength equals speed. A lot of distance coaches will tell you that you need to go high reps, low weight if you're a distance runner. That's not necessarily true. What I've always been told and what's worked for me is to just lift normal, but don't lift so much that you're gonna be sore for your next run. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to maximize your run or your workout. And it's also better to do weightlifting after a hard day. So if you're doing like a workout and then you have a recovery day, do your weightlifting after your workout. So if you have a workout on Wednesday, just do it then. So yeah, just to wrap it up, believe in yourself, lift weights, sleep more, and then get your pre-race mindsets right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. wait, keep it rolling.
Ah, the ball, dude. Look where I just landed on. Look where I just landed on.
Oh my gosh, wait, don't.
Ow.
Holy crap. This is what Austin Tanner was willing to sacrifice for the shots. Literally just fell on a cactus, tripped and fell while we're trying to record B-roll. Taking one for the team right there. Show them the cactus. Guys, you guys should know what goes into these vlogs. A lot of pain, tears, Austin falling into cactuses. Oh. You're alright, man. Let's get the interview.
Oh, the elbow.
Ooh. How does it feel?
Not good.